Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Equality and Rights for All. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a great topic for today's show in which it is I want to discuss about my business, my website, which is Advocate Information Highway, and because I don't think I've done that before, and I think that it's time that I do that. And you guys heard me uh, mentioning about my business, my website of Advocate Information Highway, and I gave you the link information to there, but I never discussed about what the business is about. And um, I've started this business a few years ago, and this is really it's an advocacy website in which it helps fight for the rights of people from every different community, and also including animals. And it's also an advocacy to where I can connect with other businesses and stuff, and um, locally, nationally, and worldwide. And on the website, uh, it shows that uh, where it says support, it shows about all the businesses that I connected with. Um, so I help people fight for their rights. Um, I help people to get their rightful government benefits. And I've been an advocate for many, many, many years. I fought for equal rights for many, many years. I helped get many, many laws passed. And I've also included the rights for animals as well, because that's very important. And then I took it to another level in which I also discussed about uh, politics. I discussed about things like sports, fashion, um, uh, business, technology, entertainment, and so many other great things. And I have um, worked in each one of these, except for the technology. I've had many experience with working like in entertainment and advocacy and um, and in business and many other things. And I put that knowledge to work, and that's why I also created 10 different uh, internet newspapers. And so my advocacy website is just that. It's about fighting for the rights of people of all different communities. And I've connected with many different businesses from every single community, basically, possibly that there is. And I mean, fighting for LGBT rights, fighting for the rights of animals, fighting for the rights for people of color, uh, fighting for women's rights. And then I took it to, like I said, a whole other level in which um, uh, fighting for um, proper gun control laws, um, education, to fixing our broken education system, um, to proper social service reform, to proper healthcare reform. I've done work in all these different fields, and um, so I put that knowledge uh, to work for me, and that's why I created Advocate Information Highway, and um, and that's why I also wrote 2 books. I'm sure you guys heard me about it and heard me talking about it in prior episodes. In which the first book that I wrote is called "Let's Talk About It," and the second book that I wrote is called "Let's Talk About It More." And I've also fought for the rights for people with disabilities, and there's so many other uh, wonderful things that I've done for advocacy work, and I put all that knowledge together and I created the website of Advocate Information Highway. And a lot of people don't understand like what advocacy is, and it's basically fighting for the rights of people. That's what it boils down to. And um, like I said, I worked for many companies in the past, and I put all that knowledge together, and I helped created this website. And so that's why you guys could check out my website of African Information Highway. The link to there is AIHNY.com. And you'll see uh it's seven, I think, seven different pages on there, in which well, you'll firstly on the home page you'll see like what the website is about. I have it stipulated on there. At the bottom you'll see some of the um uh, agencies that I'm connected with, and you'll see the contact, contact section. You you'll see a lot on the home page, and then I think the second page is the administration page. Like you'll see uh, that I'm the founder and owner of this page, and my husband is like the CEO, and so you can read about us on there. And then uh, there's a blog page that's on there. You'll see that I've created a nice blog page from the 10 internet newspapers that I created and that I own. You will see the supports page on there. You'll see all the businesses that African Information Highway supports, and you'll see another page for the 10 internet newspapers that I own, and so you guys can check all that stuff out. And so what else was I going to say about it? I think that's basically it in a nutshell. So yeah, I'm very blunt when I talk about my advocacy work. Uh, when I talk about each topic here on my shows, I'm a very blunt person, and yes, these are my opinions and stuff. And I'm very brutally honest, and um, I talk from experience. Okay, and um, so this is what I bring to the table. This is what my business is about. And yeah, am I rough around the edges? Yes, yes, but but I'm honest, and it is the truth. And I'm not about politics or parties like that. I'm for the people, for the people. So that's what my shows are about as well. And this is both of my show, all of my shows. This show, Equality and Rights for All, Disabled Reality, uh, which those two shows I posting on Spreaker.com, and even my show, Advocate Information Highway, that I host on YouTube. These shows are about advocacy too, in a way. Okay, so um, you know, I have a different style of doing advocacy, um, but it works. It works. And yes, do some people get upset with what I have to say? Yes, yes, but I don't mean to hurt people. And a lot of times later on down the line, the same people that got mad at me would turn around and say, you know what, you were right, and we're sorry for being mad at you. A lot of other times, it just helps people just straightforward and right up front. And even if I help just one person, I've done my job. So, but this is all part of advocacy work. And a lot of people don't think that this is work, but they don't realize how much work goes into this. So, like I said, I've helped people get their government benefits. I also help with housing. I help with many different sections of getting people their rightful benefits. And that's another hot topic. I talked about housing and how important it is, how we need a lot of housing for people. And unfortunately, in a lot of areas, uh, homeowners keep saying, oh, we don't want government housing in our neighborhoods, and for whatever their reasons are. But we have to face the facts that um, we have a big homeless problem in this country. And so can't have it both ways. And a lot of those people that keep saying, not in my backyard, not in my backyard, I don't want government housing in my backyard. A lot of those same people complain about homelessness, that they see too many people homeless along the way. And they keep saying to the government, uh, help, help deal with them, help deal with them. And then when the government does step in, and to try to help deal with them, then the people say, no, 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 not in my backyard, not in my area. No, 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 no government housing in my area because that'll lower the value of my home. And we don't want that. And a lot of these government housing bring in drugs and whatever else, and we don't want that. So, but we want you to make sure that you clean up the homelessness. So you can't have it both ways, ladies and gentlemen. So, um, but anyways, that's what my website is about. And if you want to know about advocacy, if you want to uh, try to help someone that you know and love, you can go check out my website. And I will host my show, Advocate Information Highway, on YouTube after I'm done hosting this episode. And again, don't forget to go to my business, my website, which is Advocate Information Highway, and the link to there is AIHNY.com. And don't forget to go to my other website that I own together with my husband, in which that website is AWLDNY, and the link to there is AWLDNY.com, in which you guys can purchase a lot of our products that we make and have up for sale on that website. So again, the link to that website is AWLDNY.com. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.